Hey everybody, welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. This is the channel where we travel all over the country, eat at a lot of interesting places, and bring reviews to you. Today we are in Ocean Spring, Mississippi, and we are at the Crawfish House. So guess what they have? Yeah, crawfish, and probably a bunch of other things. I don't know, let's go inside and find out. Ocean Springs is located about 2 miles east of Biloxi and has a reputation as an arts community. Its historic and secluded downtown area, with streets lined by live oak trees, is home to several art galleries and shops. It is also home to a number of ethnic restaurants relatively uncommon in surrounding communities.
Walking into this restaurant is fun. It's basically like an indoor-outdoor space with lots of really beautiful, colorful tables. I mean, honestly, the only thing that puts me off is the country music, but I am in the South, and so I like it. I just might have to hear about it from Paul in a little while. The menu here has got a lot of great options, especially if you love seafood. There's a ton of it. You can get crawfish and shrimp and fish. Some of the items that I was looking forward to trying, like some alligator, was marked off, so I was a little bit bummed about that. But they also have a variety of sandwiches and hamburgers, so if you're not into seafood, you're definitely gonna find something else that you can eat with your group.
I'm really excited about eating here. You know, I like to research all the places we go to, and this place came highly recommended by a lot of locals too. So I've been really looking forward to getting my crawfish fix. And they also have like another off building that has to go. So you can just do a quick express type stuff, call it in, come pick it up. Oh, and did I mention at the grab and go place, they sell beer to go too. So you can get it all. Our beers arrived, and being as we're down in the South, getting closer to Louisiana, they have one of my favorite beers, Abita Amber.
If you watched our last video at Mellow Mushroom, I also had an Abita there. That was the Andigator, much stronger, but the Amber here, it's really, really good. Gosh, you know, I mean, I love the Pacific Northwest, but we get a bit snobby out there about the quality of our beer, and I'm just saying, Abita knows how to do it.
My food just arrived, and I am so excited. This is why we came here. We came here for the crawfish boil. Look at this. We got a ton of crawdads here. Like I said, 3 pounds. They got a sausage in here, some corn. There's them potatoes, and it looks like I got some hot butter here to dip it in. Most of them are pretty small. So let's go ahead. Let's open them up here. It's kind of spicy. Can already tell. They give me that big old bucket there. There it is. They're kind of little. They're seasoned well. Yeah, they got a little bit of a kick to them. You know, if you've never eaten crawdads before, they're messy. Super messy. Don't go to a crawdad boil expecting to have clean fingers when you're done, because it just ain't gonna happen. Now, there's also sausage. Oh, it's pretty good actually. It's a lot better than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it just to be kind of thrown in there. Usually they're all cooked together. Got some corn. Corn's a little overdone, but still has good flavor to it. And got these little red potatoes. I think red potatoes are probably my favorite potato. Maybe the purple ones. Ooh, that's a tough one. Here, let me see. It's delicious.
I ordered what was called a crab burger, and it's a crab cake on a bun with lettuce, tomato, and a side of potato salad. Why don't you take a look at this? That is a huge crab cake. And this potato salad here, I'm actually gonna start there just because it's looking at me and it's saying, take a bite. It looks like they use those same red potatoes there that Paul was bragging about. But that looks really yummy. It's nice and thick. That sauce is mild, it's good. Now, I did put some mayo on underneath that lettuce just to give it a little bit of lube. Is that the right thing to call it on a sandwich? Do you lube up your sandwiches? That is yummy. I don't think I've ever had a crab cake sandwich like that. I'm sure they serve them everywhere. I just haven't noticed them before. But the crab cake is really nice, has a nice texture to it, and seasoned beautifully. I mean, I probably shouldn't eat this much bread, but it is a nice bun too. It's soft. It's a great job. Paul actually has to teach me like every time how to crack one of these things open. So you twist it here at the belt, back and forth, pull that out, and then there's all that disgusting like brain goo. And then about mid-tail here, do the same thing. Kind of give it a good hard twist. And then what we're gonna try to do is pull this shell off. See how that just came off? And then hypothetically, you can pull this meat out. I like to actually turn it around and crack it open. I know that I'm doing it wrong. I'm also putting shells on his platter, which is not good. Okay, so see this stuff right here? That's brain goo. I'm not gonna eat that. Ew, and that's poo. Ew. See all that work for this tiny piece of meat? Oh, it's nice. It has like a peppery taste to it. It is seasoned nicely. I'm gonna take a bite off the same potato as well that Paul tried. That's cooked beautifully. Those potatoes are perfect. I'm gonna skip the corn, but I will take a little nibble off his sausage. You know what? I love this sausage. This is really good. The flavor of this and the texture, this is nice. I wonder what kind of flavor, is this like andouille? We should find out what they're serving. It's got a nice seasoned flavor, and it might have something to do with like if this is cooked with the crawfish. I'm wondering if that's why it has that flavor.
I love potato salad. And this looks like it's a really white, creamy potato salad. Ooh. That is super good. It's a good, like a mustard potato salad. Oh man, I wish they would have given us a lot bigger of a container of that, because otherwise I might eat all of Amy's potato salad. One interesting thing about these is they're not cut into cubes, they're cut into like discs. So it's like taking the potato and cutting it long ways, like that. No, I ate another one. Amy's gonna be so mad at me. Okay. See? Smile. That's that crab burger. Never had a crab burger before. Wonder if it really tastes like a Krabby Patty. Think about it. Mmm. Mmm. That is friggin' delicious. That's probably the best burger I've eaten in a long time. I mean, not really a burger, or is it? I don't know, but it's delicious. You see that? I ate it all. Amy was saying, there's no way you can eat 3 pounds of crawfish. And I'm like, oh yeah? Hold my beer. Well, don't hold my beer because Amy will drink my beer. But I got this. And I just want to say, these beers here were like $2 each. We had this whole meal, all that crawfish, that delicious crab burger. We each had a couple of Abita Ambers on draft, and it was less than $50, guys. You can't beat that. Well, what did Amy and I think of the Crawfish House Grill? We loved it. You know, it's kind of like being at a seaside fish house without the seaside being next to us. It's actually a really busy road, like right there. But, you know, you don't think about it when you're here. The food was good, service was great. We got our food really fast, and it was delicious. I will say, in my opinion, the crawfish were kind of little, but I mean, I ate a ton of them, and they were spiced really well. Sometimes when you get crawfish, they're not seasoned very well or hardly at all. These kind of leave a little bit of a spice on your lips. So really enjoyed it. And Amy's burger, I mean, I'm going to speak for Amy. That was really good. And that potato salad, forget about it. It was like some of the best potato salad I've had since, what, Kentucky? I mean, I think that's the last place I had really good potato salad. I could have eaten a ton more of that. If they would have given me like a big tub of it, I would have eaten a lot more of it, but I had to save it for Amy. If you ever find yourself in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, it's kind of a local place. It's right off of the main road. You're not going to see it driving down the main road, but I highly recommend you Google it, find it. I'm going to put a link down in the description below so it makes you easier. You can find their website and check them out, but definitely go there and get yourselves some crawfish. If you guys like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, but most importantly, shoot us a comment. We're headed west. Yeah, we're headed west. And we're going to places we've never been before. So maybe you can give us some ideas of where we should go eat, because whether it's good, whether it's kind of weird, we want to check it out and we want to make a video of it. And if you suggest a place that we go to, guess what? We'll put you in the video. We also want to encourage you to seek out your local food shelter or food bank. You know, just giving a few bucks, maybe giving a couple hours, or just a couple of cans of food. It really makes a big difference in someone's life and makes you feel good too. So until next time, guys, we'll see you.